Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today I figured I would talk about martial arts. And okay, I haven't talked about this genre of film in a good while, and that's just that's like come on, give me a break here. I like Kung Fu. But of course it's gonna be something that's rather obscured, low budget, and something from the past. Of course it's gonna be a movie that no one has heard of before, but hey, it gives me a chance to talk about Kung Fu anyway. So there's that. Oh, definitely. And the title of this one is For Real Friends. The thing is that this is the unedited version I'm talking about, which is fine by me because I prefer the uncut versions of his movies anyway. So, anywho, of course, as always, I do have to talk about the plot. So let's get into it, shall we? So here we go. So there's this case of gold that's been stolen. And yeah, let's just say the surviving member of this escort party, let's just say this character does attempt to recover it. He initially turns to this individual master, this kung fu master artist, I guess you can say, who unfortunately develops a drinking problem after, let's say, he gets out of prison for accidentally murdering somebody. So there's that bit of conflict, obviously. And yes, of course, as you can guess yourself, he has felt pretty guilty ever since that tragic event. So there's this friend character that decides to help the other character to pretty much do some of the kung fu, of course, and enlist a con man, so to speak, and that comes into play, of course. But yeah, there's a bit of drama going into this, which is fine because I don't mind these movies taking themselves rather seriously. I don't know, maybe just me, I guess. But yes, of course, these characters have to do the right thing. The bad people have to get beat up, of course, and of course, that's part of the thing with these movies. There has to be a reason for the fight scenes to occur. Of course, not just have it in there, but for their own sake. I don't mind having the fight scenes have a reason to exist in the film rather than just throwing it in there. If I want to see some mindless entertainment, I'll go watch a Michael Bay movie. Which I'm not going to do because I don't care for his movies, honestly. He's terrible. But anyway, like I was saying, so of course I have to bring up the fight scenes. The fight scenes are actually quite nice here, actually. The fight scenes are well choreographed. Of course I have to bring these up. That's what I do. I often bring up these types of scenes within this genre. Because obviously this genre is known for having this kind of stuff, of course. They're well done. The locations, the places that take place in, like in various areas, are nicely done. I mean, granted, yes, it doesn't always have to be multiple places. Maybe sometimes it's just better to keep just some here and there. But that can be it can be tricky though. How can you have multiple fight scenes without making it seem repetitive? That's the thing. How can you make it seem dull and repetitive and whatnot? Don't make it dull. No, sorry, don't make it boring. So ultimately, I can still say that the fight scenes are well done. They were edited in the way they were trying to do in the grand scheme of things. The story isn't too bad. It's pretty straightforward, and that's fine. Even though there's a little drama sprinkled in there, that's okay. I prefer to watch these movies and be taken seriously. Maybe that's more of a me thing, but still, I will recommend this, obviously. And yeah, that's the thing though. Maybe they didn't have a whole lot of money. Okay, the production value wasn't exactly super high in here, so that's definitely the thing. It's not exactly super high in this movie, but like I often say, when it comes to these types of movies with the limited production values, they have to get creative. I guess you can say they have to get a way around their limitations and somehow make it work. Which, yes, obviously, is a lot easier said than done. It's not something super easy that you can just automatically do. and be thinking that, oh, it's no biggie. No. But still, it's could be a handful when it comes to trying to create a movie, even if it's cheaply made. But anyway, for what it's worth, I don't think it's too shabby. I don't think it's too shabby for what they're trying to do. I've always preferred the original versions of these movies, which, of course, like I said quite a few times before, when I discussed this genre, it's not super easy to do. It's not really easy to obtain these movies. You have to go look high and low, unfortunately. So there's that. Yeah, that can be a pain in the ass. It really can be. That's unfortunate. But yeah, you can come across the uncut version, then would definitely highly recommend it. But all in all, like I was saying, for what it's worth, I had a good time watching this. I did like what they were trying to do with the story, the people who made this film, the production, design, the producers, the director, and whatnot, the scriptwriter, and everybody involved. They're trying to do something that's worth watching. I thought it was. But yeah, I was going to review something obscure anyway, because I would often do anyway when it comes to this channel to begin with. So there's that. Anyway, like I was saying, just check it out if you can find the uncut version. The dubbing for these movies can be pretty bad a lot of time. I've seen a lot of horrible dubbing when it comes to not just these movies, but TV shows like foreign TV shows like anime or what have you. This is dubbing is just outright bad. A good chunk of it is awful. That kind of feels like it deserves its own video in some ways, but if it felt like doing it, just talking about really shitty dubbing, which I've came across quite a few times over the years. But I mean, of course, I discussed foreign cinema and foreign TV shows quite often before. It's not like the first time I've done that. I've done that multiple times over the years. But anyway, of course, I prefer them in their native tongue, whichever Asian country they originated from. But I don't know, maybe just me, I guess. Anywho, I'll give this a Nova rating of a 7.2 out of 10. It's a 7.2 out of 10 for me. So, of course, like always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.